Slipping into chronic grief is a dangerous reality for many widowed people, and knowing how to manage it is critical if you want to survive your grief journey. So let's jump straight into what you can do about it. First of all, what is chronic grief? Chronic grief is a stage of loneliness that's characterized by a deep and lasting sadness that never fully subsides. It's a desperate, hopeless, and empty feeling that's often complicated with unresolved feelings of guilt. And the problem is that it can become a way of life. And this is what you desperately need to avoid at all costs. So how do you do that? You need to resolve all of the emotional and life changes that have come with the death of your partner, the death of your relationship together, and the death of who you were. When you can do that, then you can let go of the pain, but still keep the love and be able to move forward. So how do you do that? You do that with help. You should consider working with a life coach. A life coach will provide the support and the guidance that you need to move through the grief process, while also helping you to focus on your future. A life coach is uniquely qualified to provide an understanding and a compassionate ear, as well as practical tools and techniques to help you manage your grief and begin that forward movement. And here's the real problem. If you don't actively change the way that you're doing things, then nothing is going to change, right? You risk getting stuck in that state of chronic grief where you feel that sadness, the hopelessness, and the despair, and you feel that for a prolonged period of time. And I'm talking years here. And if you're wondering why you're still stuck in grief, it's because grief is a complex emotion. It's hard to process and move through it on your own. And honestly, this level of grief is nothing that you can ever prepare for. Look, here's what I know to be true. There are smart, functional people who are perfectly capable and emotionally stable who are completely wiped out by this life event. The reality is that coping with the death of your partner totally wrecks all of us. All of us. A life coach provides an objective perspective, helps you set goals, and holds you accountable, and helps you work to identify any blocks that might be preventing you from moving forward. Taking the next step in life after the loss of your partner is difficult, but it's important to get help and support as soon as possible. The sooner you begin to work through your grief, the sooner you'll be able to move forward and start living a life that is free from the pain of the grief. And using a life coach to help you with your grief is a very effective way to move forward in a healthy and positive manner. Remember, you don't need to do the grief on your own. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you'll seriously look into getting help to managing your grief. And make sure you opt in so that you can get all of my free quick tips. Just click on the button below. And in case we haven't met yet, I'm Lydia from Widow to Widow Coaching, and I'm here, one widow to another, with a simple and very, very important message that life can be good again. So don't forget to opt in to get access to loads more information on how you can better survive your widowhood and start really living again. And please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my Widow Wisdom channel. And thanks again for joining me. Hope to see you soon.